Here we have it, folks. A Maytag gas stove. I think it's about 20 years old. It's cooked a lot of meals. And now it's time to sacrifice it to the metal gods. And I don't mean Black Sabbath. I mean to the scrap metal gods. So, let's tear it apart and see what's inside of it. Just as easy as that. Okay, I got my Phillips tip here. About a mile longer than it needs to be, but we'll get the job done. I assume this is fairly good quality glass. I don't know if it's tempered or not, but maybe I can use that for something, but more than likely, probably not. I'm assuming that would be tempered glass. Alright, a couple more screws and we can get this panel off and remove the insulation. And there's the insulation. We got one more piece of glass. So that's all there is to the door. And now we'll move around to the back side and remove the back panel. So now we're at the back part of the stove, and this is probably where most repairmen would enter in, where most repairs would be done. So we'll pop this panel off here. This would be the thermocoupler probably for the oven. So that's what measures the temperature inside of the oven. We'll find out for sure, but it looks like a lot of heat has been coming out through here. So. I think I need to take these things out, unhook them, and then there's screws in through the top. I believe removing this top piece will give me access to a whole bunch of other stuff. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, this comes right off now. So this is just more scrap metal. We've got some nice valves here, some aluminum line with some really nice compression fittings. Very nice, very nice. That's aluminum. interesting. I went through a lot of trouble to make that panel lock in there. Got some sound deadening material on the inside. Little brackets. Ground wires. A vent. This is a vent for the oven. We've got to undo some plumbing here to get this apart further. You use some sort of weird compression fitting thing. And these are the valves or orifices that feed gas to the burners. This particular one is 900669. I don't know what that means, but it means something. This is basically a distribution pipe or a manifold, so it feeds gas across the front here to all the valves for the burners. Pull the manifold off. So here we have it. Here's the manifold, and each valve is connected to the manifold. Through the bottom there's a little screw. It appears as though the only thing holding the top on is this little micro switch. This micro switch is for the oven door release. I don't know if it shuts the oven off when you open the door, but this micro switch is controlled by this latch for the oven door. I think this will lift and slide back. There we go. I'll probably forget, so you guys need to remind me that these red wires are for the igniter. Go. Wow, that's pretty thick stuff. I'll probably throw that up in my attic. In the attic of my garage, that is. No sense getting rid of it. It's still good insulation. Wow, look at this. The oven's gotten hot enough that at some point it's actually melted away this coating, the ceramic finish. It's actually starting to rust a little bit back here. It looks like what's happened anyway. May not have been applied properly from the factory, but it looks like the coating is actually melted away. Alright, now this comes off. Thermal cover. This is the pressure regulator here, I believe. This is where the gas from the house goes in. So the line pressure goes into here. This looks like a thermocoupler here. I wonder what this is. Here we have the burner assembly for the oven, and this is the igniter for the oven. So this was the piece that I thought was the thermocoupler at first. Now this is the burner for the bottom of the oven here. And the igniter for the bottom of the oven. This is the gas valve. So when you feed power to this, it would open and gas goes from here into the oven. Wiring diagram scores, that means I can figure out how those circuits work. And I can make myself an igniter. Could probably buy one for like 6 or 12 bucks, but Huh. Not very much insulation in there. Nice big piece here. There we go. So this is what the oven looked like before, and this is what the oven looks like now. Much better, I'd say. I'm gonna go in the house, clean up a little bit, make myself something to eat, and edit a movie, I guess. So I guess that's the end of the movie for today. I hope you guys liked, and I will see you next time.